Hey everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome back to another episode of PBM's Home Media Reviews, a series to review and talk about movies. In this video, we're going to be talking about a well-known toy company that we've all known for a really long time, and I'm of course talking about LEGO, because today we're going to be talking about the LEGO Movie. So, without further ado, let's jump into the history of the LEGO Movie. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know that LEGO has started off like a really long time ago, like in the 30s or 40s and stuff like that. And if you want to learn more about the history of LEGO, I will put the video link in the description below. Now let's talk about the movie, shall we? So the LEGO Movie was originally released in theaters back in February 7th of 2014 by Warner Brothers Pictures. And overall, this movie received a lot of positive reviews and it became a massive hit for both kids and adults. And for LEGO fans, young and old. Then on June 17th of 2014, the movie was finally released onto home media, and you can either get it on DVD, Blu-ray, or Blu-ray 3D. Then on March 1st of 2016, it was finally released onto 4K Blu-ray. And now we got the history part done, we will now jump into my copy of the LEGO Movie. Alrighty, we will now take a look at my copy of the LEGO Movie. So, the version I have is the Blu-ray 3D combo pack. So, taking a look at the front poster, it looks nice, not too bad, you know. So on the front, here we have the LEGO Movie logo, 3D. Then here we have Wild Style, aka Lucy, with Emmett on the motorcycle. And then here we have a yellow LEGO brick wall. Well, in the movie, like, everything is made out of Legos, which is pretty cool. Spine, Blu-ray 3D logo, scrolling down here. Warner Brothers, Blu-ray logo. Then the back. Blurb if you want to pause to read all of that. And then here's some of your favorite characters from the film. Here we have Bad Cop, Emmett, Batman, Wild Style, Lord Business, Vitruvius, Benny, Unikitty, and Superman. And then here we have Awesome, said, V on the Gil. Don't know how to pronounce that name. Anyways, this person's from Reel's channel. And then special features on the standard Blu-ray. And then here's how to watch a 3D version of the movie. And yep, here we have the list of people that have worked on the film. Warner Home Video, Warner Bros. Pictures, Water Tower Music. And then here we have the LEGO logo. And then it's rated PG in the United States. The reasons why, it's because due to mild action and rude humor. And before we take a look at those flyers, let's have a look at the discs. So here we have the Blu-ray 3D, and we have Batman. Then here we have Blu-ray of the film. Here we have Wild Style on the disc. And then, last but not least, here we have the DVD with Emmett. Let's have a look at the little flyers. So here we have join the LEGO Club. And then here's the back. Next, here we have Legoland Parks Kids Go Free tickets. But this is probably already expired. Oh yeah, it expired like by the end of 2016. So yeah. But I would really love to go to Legoland in California. Yeah, I've been to a Legoland Discovery Center at a mall, but I've never been to like an outdoor Legoland in California or Florida. But it'd be a nice experience, since, well, I do love Lego. Legos are pretty fun, for sure. And now we'll do the menu tour for the LEGO Movie. So we're going to start with the DVD copy, then the Blu-ray copy. But first, we're going to do the menu tour for the DVD copy. Alrighty, so here we have the menu tour for the DVD copy of the LEGO Movie. So here we have play, scene selection, languages, and special features. Let's go to scene selection like we always do. So we have 11 scenes to choose from, apparently. I thought there'd be more than that. Anyways, for our languages, here we have English, French, Spanish, and then subtitles. You could do English, French, or Spanish, or no subtitles whatsoever. And then for our special features, we have just one bonus feature, which is commentary with filmmakers and cast. And that's pretty much it for the menu tour for the DVD copy. Now we'll jump to the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy. Alrighty, we have now jumped to the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy. So here we have play movie, scene selection, audio, subtitles, and special features. So for scene selection, we have 11 scenes to choose from. For our audio, we have English, French, or Spanish. Subtitles, English, French, Spanish, no subtitles whatsoever. For our special features, here we have the commentary, Batman's a True Artist, Michelangelo and Lincoln History Cops, Enter the Ninjago, then behind the scenes, Bringing Lego to Life, Everything is Awesome Sing-Along, and then here we have some more behind the scenes stuff, fan-made films, outtakes, additional promotional content, an alleyway test, deleted scenes, and then the featurette, Dream Job Meet the Lego Builders. And that's pretty much it for the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of the LEGO Movie. So, we're over here at this last part to talk about my review and thoughts on today's movie. So, let's have a talk about the story plot first. What is the story basically about? Well, in the beginning we see Emmett, the construction worker. He's, of course, living his life and singing Everything is Awesome, and you know, he feels happy. And then one fateful night, he sees a mysterious figure going passing by, and Emmett decides to follow that mysterious figure, and it turned out to be Wildstyle. But along the way, Emmett ends up like in a cave or something like that, or a mine, and he sees something shiny, and then he touches it, and then he shows up at the melting chamber where he meets Bad Cop, and so they were trying to like get the piece of resistance off of Emmett, so that way they could take the piece of resistance. And well, basically, like, what's happening is that Bad Cop was working for Lord Business, and Lord Business plans to end the world and stuff like that. Like, he's basically going to use the Kraggle to end the world and stuff like that. But anyways, as they were trying to like remove the piece of resistance, Wildstyle comes in and saves Emmett, and they manage to escape and end up in the Wild West, where they meet Vitruvius. And now with Emmett, like, he's not a master builder yet, and he doesn't realize that he's the special and stuff like that. And so with Emmett, he needed like a lot of training before he become a true master builder, like everyone else, you know. Anyways, when Bad Cop found Emmett and Wildstyle, they were rescued by Batman, and they all went to Cloud Cuckoo Land, where all the master builders were having their meeting and stuff like that. But then eventually, Bad Cop and his gang managed to find Emmett and the master builders, because, well, the thing was, Bad Cop placed a tracker on Emmett, and Emmett didn't realize it. So they all managed to escape Cloud Cuckoo Land before it got blown up and plunged into the sea and stuff like that. And and unfortunately, most of the master builders got captured by Bad Cop and his crew. And meanwhile, with Emmett and his friends, they had to figure out had to put the piece of resistance into the crackle and save the world and stuff like that, and save the other master builders. At first, things were going well until eventually they got caught, and yeah, they eventually got caught, and Vitruvius ends up getting killed by Lord Business, and then Vitruvius turns into a ghost, and then sorry, I can't even speak. And now it's up to Emmett to save everyone. So he manages to, of course, save everyone by, of course, plunging into the weird portal looking thing. And so Emmett, this may sound a little weird, but Emmett realized that he's on the, I guess what you might say, the human side or whatever. Basically all along, the kid was playing with the Legos, and then the father, the Will Ferrell guy, he basically tells his son, not to play with his Legos and stuff like that. And so, yeah. But anyways, the boy manages to put Emmett back at the city, and now it's up to Emmett to stop Lord Business with the help of his new friends. And then once Emmett reaches Lord Business's lair or tower or whatever, basically once he finally catches up to Lord Business, Emmett tells Lord Business that, hey, you don't have to be the bad guy, look around you, he showed Lord Business that a lot of people are being creative, and building their own things, and so Lord Business stops being a villain and starts becoming the good guy and stuff like that. Meanwhile, as for Will Ferrell's kid, I guess, he allows his son to play with his Legos, and yeah, pretty much everyone's happy. Now, what do I think about the story plot? The story plot was pretty good, pretty meaningful, and yeah, there were some funny parts too, or a lot of funny parts. I mean, it's Lego, so of course Lego has a lot of funny humors, when it comes to movies and video games, stuff like that, But anyways, overall, I thought the story plot was really good, and it's really meaningful too. Now let's talk about the characters. So, of course, you have Emmett, played by Chris Pratt, and I've known Chris Pratt since this movie. Chris Pratt he's in a lot of films, the Mario Bros. Movie, the Garfield movie, and of course he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, and so on and so forth. But anyways, let's see. And of course you have Will Arnett that played Batman, and he did a really good Batman voice. And there's a lot of great characters in this film. But if I had to pick my top 5, let's see, I love Batman for sure. Unikitty, Vitruvius, Bad Cop, and or Good Cop. And for my 5th favorite, probably say, I want to say maybe I don't know, either Lord Business or Wild Style or Emmett. Yeah. Now I gotta say, Lord Business, who was voiced by Will Ferrell, he does an amazing job. I thought, I gotta say, Will Ferrell, he does a good job when it comes to voicing villains and stuff like that. His villainous voice kind of reminds me of Megamind. It's just incredible. Anyways, overall, the characters, they're amazing, and yeah, we get a lot of characters. Anyways, for the animation is just incredible. It's fantastic. Definitely another great animation done by Warner Brothers. Anyways, let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack's pretty good, and of course, Everything Is Awesome is definitely a really really great song for sure. It's catchy, but it's a good one, you know? Now onto my final thoughts. So overall, do I recommend the Lego Movie? The answer to that is yes. Like, this is just incredible. Like, if you're like a fan of like Warner Brothers or if you love Legos in general, I highly recommend this movie. Like, there's some like funny scenes, and animation's just beautiful, soundtrack's nice, and a lot of great characters in this film. So overall, I highly recommend the Lego Movie. It's definitely worth the watch. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye!